Hey ho, neighborino. Are you ready for some regrowth? I hope the answer is yes, because I really don't like telling people to go away. But if you are here for regrowth, awesome, let's get started. So, what am I doing up here? Well, this is a little house thing that I built. Because, for some strange reason, wolves were managing to get into my compound, and they smoted me once or twice. So I've patched up the holes that were over there, and just down here on the other side, and made a little house down here. And I've got a bed. I don't have a good door yet, but I don't think that's a problem. So hopefully we should be a little bit more secure. Now, I have done a little bit of work since the last episode. What have I managed to do? Well, first, 5 essence of copper, 3 essence of tin, 4 essence of iron, 3 essence of coal. What does that all add up to? Well, it adds up to some metal crops. Yes! But first, look what I found. Found some mushrooms. So, let's look in our quest book and see if we can get a little bit closer to finishing the first chapter. Specialty soil needs an infestation spore. That's right. Let me get some mycelium and some red mushroom spore. Awesome. So, infestation spore, they say. Let's get this typed properly. There it is. Okay. We chuck a nice little mushroom like we have into the mana pool. Alright then, Shroomy. Everybody into the pool. And we got an infestation spore. And simple as that. We get some mushroom spores and some mycelium. That's a nice little thing to get done, but that's not what we're really here for. So, I want to know what I need to complete this quest so I can get whatever that is, because that looks cool. It looks like a funny bucket, and I love buckets. So, okay. Coal seeds. With coal essence in hand and a runic altar at your disposal, we need to infuse a seed with the means to grow coal. So, it's runic altar time, and I need to do this 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So I'm going to go grab the living rock right now so that we're prepared. Let's grab the whole stack, and I'm going to put those mushroom spores away before I lose them. In there with the brown ones, we can start growing some shrooms like a boss. Alright. I see an enderman up over the wall there, but he's not going to get in, I don't think. What else do we need out of here? Obviously we need our essences. Actually, when I think of it, let's start with coal since I really want some coal seeds. We've got plenty of weak essence as well. I've mined up plenty of that. I just need a piece of charcoal and essence seeds. I've got charcoal. I've only got 1 essence seed though. Well, that's a little bit of a shame. I'm gonna have to start knocking down the stuff over here so I can get some. I'll use the crops I have to just let them grow again. I've got 1. I need 4, 5, 4. So let's knock these down for good measure. And then we can just croppins these. If I was thinking straight, I probably would have picked the 4 side middle things. That way there's a much better chance of them growing. Oh, that one went pretty quick. Alright, so we've got plenty of essence. Alright, we are going to need a wand. And we're going to do coal first. So, to the runic altar. 1. Uh-oh. Oh, that scared me. I thought I was about to get blown up, but it's all on the outside of the wall. I don't know what triggered that creeper, but I don't really want to find out. An essence seed. Stop it. A lump of charcoal. And 4 weak essences. Grab those out of here. See, got a whole stack and then some. Oh, missed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 4. Alright, and gonna get the living rock ready. Whack it. There's the mana thing. The mana sparkle. And come on, today. There's the little lightning mana thing that says it's charged. We drop a living rock on and we whack it. Coal seeds. Yes. And let's do that a few more times. Now let's look up. Let's do tin next. 1 iron, 3 tin, seeds, 4 weak essence. So let's start with the tin. 1, 2, 3. And iron essence. And what else? Ooh, the seeds. And oh, stop doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whack it with the wand. Wait for the mana charge. Oh, there you see the seed icon that's next to my targeting reticule is filling up with green, and once it gets all the way around, there we go, and then living. Oop, that's not it. Living rock. Whack it. And we get to do this fun thing again with, let's see, iron. I think iron is 3 iron and 1 copper, and then the seeds and the essence. 1, 2, 3 iron. 1 copper. 1 seed. Stop it. Inventory tweaks is pretty good most of the time. Alright, got everything up there. Whack it. And here comes the mana charge. The seeds to the right are filling up with mana. So much waiting involved. Alright, there it is. Drop the living rock and whack it. Iron, tin, coal. We just need the copper. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's get that ready. Whack it. Mana charging. Alright, almost there. So we can start growing this stuff. The lightning, the rock, and the whack. We've got it. Let's go to our quest book and read the rewards. Ooh, that's a big funny looking tree. I did grab a few more saplings while I was away. This is Japanese maple. It's kind of like a giant umbrella. It's a poor man's shroom. Or a giant shroom. We'll get to that in a minute. Alright, so quest log. Alright, let's start with coal. Coal essence or weak essence? We got plenty of weak essence. So let's get the coal. And I'm going to do the same over and over again for each of these. And yes. And there's not much else we can do. These are all repeatable, but we're going to have an infinite supply of these essences through the plants we're about to grow, and this one takes a long time to get the stuff for it, so later on in the game thing. Alright, so aha! That's what we needed to do this. So we need a garden trowel. Alright, let's see. Garden soil doesn't only have applications on farming, you can plant flowers on it and carefully arrange them by using a garden trowel. So right-click a garden soil to access the arrangement screen. Flowers and similar plants can be placed in the various slots to form a pretty arrangement of flora. Oh. So that one was entirely for decorative purposes. But you know what? I'm a completionist. I'm going to do it anyway. But I get a feeling that our garden trowel, is that it? Yeah, it's going to take iron and a stick. We don't have any iron yet. So, alright, let's get to work on that once I put away all this extra stuff I don't need. Hold on to that infestation spore, we don't really need it just yet. Is that good enough? Okay. I did what I could to... Oh, we're gonna need more crops. More crop-ins. Let me grab some sticks. Here's a nice stack. And awesome, plenty of crops. I did what I could to set up as much of this as possible. So I've got one, I think just 2 garden soils available. There's 2 open tracks also available, but I don't think I have the soil to fill those up yet. So I'm gonna start over here. Let's start with copper or iron. Oops. Definitely coal, because I want coal. Coal, I'm kind of obsessed with coal. I'm used to vanilla, where I can just go digging and find endless supplies of coal. So I'm going to start the coal ones first. Get in there. Is it this one? No, not this one. That one. So that one. Copper, iron, or tin. I honestly don't know. Let's look through our quest book and see which one pops up first. Except for the trowel one, because... So on the trowel one first. I don't actually know how to turn the essence into metal, so... Beats me. We'll see what we find out. Oh, what's that? What's that? Mana steel ingot? Okay. What's this one? I can make runes. Sounds interesting. But I'm gonna go for mana steel, see what comes up there. Ooh, a whole ton of this mana thing, because I guess I'm gonna need a whole lot considering... Yeah. Might have to set up a second mana pool spreader area. I'll probably just set it up over there and knock out some of this tree stuff. Alright, anyways, what do I need to make mana steel ingots? Mana steel ingot. 9 mana steel nuggets. Block of mana steel. Or throwing iron into a mana pool. Well, that settles that. We're going with iron over here. So, chuck them down. And... start doing the crops. Okay, now that I've got those 2 down, I am going to run about for just a little bit and harvest some plants, see if I can scrape together another track for one of those seeds, and I'll be back once I've done all that. Okay guys, let's get going on this again. The dye seeds have managed to make it all the way around, so I've identified them all and got them started again with the best seed available. The coal one started to reproduce, which is nice. The iron one isn't quite so far. I also relayed this track with mycelium so we can play around with the mushrooms soon. This track is almost done. This one over here has been completely relayed, so we can start with this one. We're gonna need more crops though. Let's see. We're gonna need to start actually turning the logs into sticks to make more crops eventually, because we're really going through them pretty quick. So let's go ahead and get this one ready. I think I'll do tin last and set this one up with copper. So where's my copper seeds? There they are. Just eat that right there. And make sure I double cross each of these. There we go. And let's test this. Can we right click on this? No, we can't. How about this? Aha, we can on the mycelium, so we just gotta wait for this to spread. I only used one of the 8 blocks I got as a reward, so it's spreading nicely. So once that gets fully spread all over these, I can set up the mushrooms. Let's harvest a little bit of coal. And the nature seeds, probably the slowest ones of all, which is weird. They got this far fairly quick, but this one hasn't moved at all, which is unusual. Oh well, I can play around with that. There we go, there's some iron, but I gotta leave it so it spreads. Alright then. Whoa, that's a big one that just popped up right in front of my eyes. Alright, let's look at the quest book, see what there is to do. Those, I'll look into those later. I just want to see what's in here. The trowel is the only thing available unless I want to go kill an enderman, but I don't want to do that until I've got some armor. But now that we've got the metals, we can start building that once we have the materials. Alright, and that one, I don't even know what's up with that one. So, this one's effectively done until we get to here, I think. What does the regular infuser actually need? Let's look. Let me just show you guys what it takes. Regular infusion stone. Oh, it actually doesn't take as much as I thought. In fact, we can actually make that right now. Hey! Look at that one more time. Yeah, let's do that. That's child's play right there. Because I picked those, we're gonna need an iron, a tin, a coal, a copper, a dye, which we have plenty of, 4 weak essences, and what again? That's it. That is it. And a piece of living rock, of course, to finish off the recipe. Alright. So, 2 coals because I already harvested one. Put that away. Alright. So, coal. Not bone. Dye. Tin. Iron. Copper. 4 weak essences. Hit it with the wand and it's starting to power up. Get the living rock ready for when it's powered. I can't see the charging meter unless I put the wand out. Oh wow, this takes a long time. And quite a lot of mana, it turns out. Because if you go back to this recipe, that blue bar tells you how much of your mana pool it will take up, and that's quite a lot. So while we're waiting for that to charge, let's put these away. And that. Getting tons of essences in some of them, and the rest will follow once we've got the plants up and going. We almost there? There we are. So drop that on and whack it. We've got a regular infusion stone. The weak one can go away for now. Just set that right there. Actually, we still need the weak one because the weak infusion stone will make weak essences. The regular infusion stone makes regular essences, which we actually don't need for quests or anything yet that I know of. So that was actually kind of redundant. But actually give it back so I can turn it in, see what the quest does. Claim blaze rods and regular essences. Oh, that opened up a whole new world of stuff. Alright, what's here then? So, starting here. Fire seeds. Don't know what that could be for. That one's invisible at the moment. Gold. Oh. Oh, regular sand. I actually don't have any of that right now. Whew. Alright, gold. Air. Essence of air. I'm not sure what that's for. Essence of earth. Is that for? What's this? Where do you get nether bricks? I don't have any clue. And what else? Read that one. You can grow experience. Oh, I wonder if that's how you get for the other quest that popped up in the first chapter. Ooh, skeleton seeds. I've actually already done that one. But, oh, I need them in my hands to get it. Unfortunately. Aluminium. Actually, that is aluminium. This is made by a British guy. Limestone, I actually have some of, but not enough. And then this last one, essence of water. Alright, so that did that. Anything else going here? Nope, just those. I'm not sure if that's going to be oh man, if I can only get these essence berries. I think I just need to grow a berry bush. I should look into that while I'm off camera and see what's going on. Alright, so I think this is a good place now that we've looked at everything and started growing almost everything. Actually, I think I might have enough garden soil to finish up that last track and get the tin seeds up. Yeah, I think that's enough. And we'll end the episode with that. So let's throw those down. Mycelium is halfway there. Awesome. Oh, spider attack. You are almost uninvited. Please die. That's alright, because I need to do this first. Alright. And tin seeds. Get down there. Am I gonna have enough croppings to get all the way around? No. Gonna be a few short, but two should be enough. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. That track is ready. That one's growing. The iron's growing. The coal is growing. Everything is growing. I might have to reset. Oh, I see what I did. I didn't till this one. That's why it's not going anywhere. Utter noob. Now they'll grow. Alright. Thank you for watching. Comments on this section of the Regrowth mod pack. We're mostly still on Botania and Agricraft. So let me know what you think. Post your comments down in that spot where the words go. Like the video if you enjoyed your time here in Regrowth. And I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!